I guess we'll just begin with is Tristan starting?
Tristan is starting goalie.
Okay. And just on the acquisitions that you made yesterday in both Jari and Stastny on the back end, can you just maybe talk about, as management, as a coaching staff, what excites you most about those additions?
First and foremost, we want to thank those players that left us. They had a big part of our runs, and they contributed a lot. So, but having the two guys coming in here, obviously Tristan's an established goaltender, has been in the league for a long time, and just been very solid goaltending. I know last year was a little bit of a down, but looking at his track record over the years, he's shown that he's been very solid. So we feel that we're getting better in that area. And with Spencer, just a young defenseman who's just getting established in the NHL, been playing really well, and probably, his biggest asset is his skating. Very quick, mobile out there, and has been able to help offensively. He hasn't been an offensive guy, big producer in the past, but has been solid this year, and that's kind of what we're looking for, is just contribute a little bit of offense, good defender, and just more young puck-moving defenseman is a good asset to have.
I know the approach to tonight's game is the same, but does it feel like a new chapter with the new man between the books?
I think anytime you have a new player come in, it's you have a new identity, or you have a new chapter, whatever you want to call it. I think it's very exciting for everyone. One, coming back to Toronto, we've got so many Ontario guys, so there's a little bit of excitement about that. But the additions of adding those players coming here, and actually we have some call-ups, so we have quite a few new faces around right now. But it is an exciting time for us.
When you trade away a guy that's taking you to 2 Stanley Cup Finals, it's a big change, because it's change in your dressing room today. When you're trying to get over the top, is change necessary? Does this team need to embrace change to get better?
I think no matter if you're a Stanley Cup champion or runner-up or a team that just missed the playoffs, I think you always need some element of change. And whether that's a drastic change, minor change, but everyone's looking to get better and make small improvements. We feel that we've made some improvements to our team, and we are excited about our next chapter.
Both Skinner and Kulak are really well-liked guys, and Kulak, a veteran guy, been through a lot with you guys. As a coach, do you have to address that somehow with your roster to, help it happen smoother?
There's two players that were well established with our team, had a lot to do with our success going to the 2 Stanley Cup Finals. Kulak is a very solid, reliable defenseman who stepped up big during the playoffs. His game increased. I think with our players, our team, we are always looking at what's best for our run, and there are friendships, and it's hard to lose a teammate, somebody that you've been with for these playoff runs. But I think in the long run, everyone's looking at how we can make our team better.
How should Stu be remembered as an Oiler?
He should be remembered very favorably. Not too often a goalie gets 2 runs to the Stanley Cup Finals. He had his ups and downs, but I think a lot of his downs were probably a little unfair for him. He wasn't stellar every single night, but I think he was a really solid goaltender, and you don't have the playoff success that we did without having solid goaltending. And I think he should be remembered as a good quality goaltender who did a lot for our team.
How surprised are you what Troy Stetcher's doing on the other side right now?
Troy, we've had a lot of respect for, and it was hard to see him go. But with our situation, trying to get younger, with having some younger players in our lineup, and that was on defense too. We added, having more of a responsibility for Emerson, Regula. We didn't really just have a place for him and unfortunately, he was the odd guy out. But for him to come here and playing as well as he is and playing 24 minutes a night, we are extremely happy for him, because there's a guy who worked extremely hard every single day, and no matter if he was playing or not, he brought the same attitude. So yeah, we're very happy that he's having a lot of success here.